मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि टॉक्सिसिटी अगर कुछ पॉलिटिक्स आ जाए काम के बीच में लोगों का, या फिर कुछ काम का जो प्रेशर है वो सही तरीके से चैनलाइज नहीं हो रहा है.
Where people are bitching about you, and there is a competition. I mean, there is a competition everywhere, but then they do not play fair.
Not being given freedom of trying out new things, new ideas. I think that would become toxic.
Some of the previous companies, I have to work all day and I have to work from home also. I used to work all night, and then the second day boss came to me and said, Darshan, तुमने तो कुछ भी नहीं किया, तुम्हारा काम एकदम खराब है. Then I used to feel bad.
हे लॉकडाऊनमधले मी हार्डली 2 महिने, 1.5 महिना घरात काढला आहे. बाकी अख्खं लॉकडाऊन मी ऑफिसला आलो आहे, अख्खं कंटिन्यू नॉनस्टॉप. आणि मला आठवतं आहे, मला कुठेतरी असं झालं की यायला आपण एवढं करून सुद्धा आपली काही व्हॅल्यू नाही इथं.
I was working for 10 hours a day on my foot, not even Sunday off. That affected me. Like I didn't have a life. I didn't have creative ideas because of the same monotonous stuff happening.
मुझे लोगों ने डायरेक्टली बोला था दैट आई शुडंट हैव डन दिस कोर्स ओनली, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का कोर्स जो मैंने किया था. सो दैट रियली अफेक्टेड माई मेंटल हेल्थ अ लॉट, बिकॉज मुझे डायरेक्टली बोला गया था कि यू कुड हैव डन होटल मैनेजमेंट और मेकअप कोर्स और ऐसा कुछ अलग किया होता. बहुत डीमोटिवेट किया गया था मुझे. सो दैट रियली अफेक्टेड इट अफेक्टेड अ क्वेश्चन ऑन माई माइंड कि मुझे करना भी चाहिए था या नहीं करना चाहिए था. लाइक दिस इज वेरी रॉन्ग थिंग.
The first time I was recording, I was an intern, and it was my first ever recording in my life, like the only recording I did where I was the only recordist in the room. And every senior engineer was sitting behind me on a sofa, and they were not helping me out, but they were making fun of me. So that was when I lose sort of my confidence.
There is this class culture in Bombay on the film sets as well. So I was working on a film set, and we were shooting in a posh 5 BHK Bandra house. And so when the lunch used to happen, the direction team, the heads, the HODs, the so-called HODs, we used to sit in the hall of that 5 BHK house, and the rest of the crew had to go down on the ground floor, and उनको वहाँ पे ऐसे टेबल पे खाना मिलता था. And this film was about class divide. I think it's very, very toxic because there's all sorts of discrimination happening in the industry based on your job, based on your background, based on if you know Hindi, English better or not.
Yes, it gave me anxiety enough to not make me work there. I think having anxiety and living with that for so long, I have managed to know, okay, this in like one incident, I know that okay, this person is not going to change, and I have to like go away from that person.
It makes you go into that zone where you start doubting yourself. Even when you have that potential, you are capable enough for the role you have selected or appointed for in the company, still you start feeling that you're not productive enough, or you go into that self-doubt zone, which is very, very wrong for anybody.
As men, you are told that you have to be strong, you don't have to cry. This is all propagated. This toxic masculinity is propagated from your childhood. So you take this and then feel that I can take this one, it's okay. But then at the end of the day, such small things affect you. You don't realize it, but over time the things affect you.
It's been interesting. I like working here. The people here are amazing. The work that I get to do is also amazing.
I really like this place. As I said, I did not expect a workplace to be such jolly, so comfortable. I had imagined it to be very structured, a very like going in a certain way only and not adapting to new things. But then this is a bit very different than that.
In Bandish, we usually help each other if they're facing any issues. My old workplace was not like this. You know, you're facing some issue, you have to figure out on your own. It's a good thing though, but sometimes you need someone to come and push you.
Everyone are very good, friendly, homely, good environment. I have never been never treated here as an employee like family. So I really like that part of Bandish.